I hope everyone's having a blessed evening. I am having a blessed evening. So we're going to get right into this topic. We're going to definitely get right into this topic. And this topic is really, really important for you and I. I'm letting you know this because the reason why this is topic, I urge you, I urge you to learn how to what? Unsubscribe and cancel. And how do you do that? How do you unsubscribe and cancel? Right? Cancel and unsubscribe. Well, you are the settings. You are the settings. Only you can unsubscribe and cancel. And what I mean by that, toxicity. Toxicity. And the reason why you want to unsubscribe and cancel is because in your life and on social media, people that you follow, people that you share, right? And people that you let into your life, because it's social media and a lot of these major platforms. But it's really, really important to learn how to unsubscribe and cancel from what? Those that's stealing your energy. When you start to follow individuals, right? And when you start to subscribe, what happens is that you give bits and pieces to what? To your settings. And what is your settings? What is your settings? This is a metaphor. I need for you to understand this. The settings is what? The settings is your eyes, is your ears, right? Is your mouth, it's your mind, is your soul, and is your spirit. These are the settings that's inside your body that is you giving up to individuals each and every day. Those that's subscribed to you and those that you are subscribed to. Feel me? This is a metaphor. This is to get you to understand that your things that you're doing and the energy that you're giving out, right? You need to do what? Unsubscribe and cancel those that is subscribed to you and those that you are subscribed to. You don't want everybody into your settings. You don't want everybody into your settings, because what's going to happen is that you're going to have to reboot. You're going to have to reboot. And this is good information for you and I. Good information for you and I. If you look at my thumbnail, right? My thumbnail is pointing up. My thumbnail is pointing up. And the reason why it's pointing up, because what? Because you got things over your head that you cannot see with your eyes, that is subscribed to you and you are subscribed to, right? So what you have to do is unsubscribe and cancel those that is in your settings. And in your settings is what? Is your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your mind, your soul, and your body, and especially your heart. Your heart. You need to do what? You need to keep that settings on lockdown. Just don't subscribe and follow to everybody, because what's going to happen is that whatever's going on in their settings, right, and their toxicities, right, and everything that's going on, it may affect you. It may bring a virus in your mind, body, and soul. And this is a metaphor, and I need for you to understand that. I need for you to understand that, right? And I was just sitting there, I said, you know what? What's going to be my topic? What a topic that I need to talk about. Because you know why? I just unsubscribe and cancel those that I need to cancel, right? On these major platforms and on my life, period. Because you don't want people in there knowing all your settings. And once they know your settings, they start to disrespect your settings. They think that you owe them and they don't owe you anything. So you have to unsubscribe to them, unfollow them, cancel them, whether it be on these major platforms or in your personal life. They don't need to know your settings. And what you have to do is reboot your settings, because you may have a virus that's sitting there dormant that you don't know that is there, that is glitching your settings. And you don't want that. Do you understand that? And this is dope content. This is dope content. You need to get this information out. And a lot of people may not look at things on how I broke it down, but I want to share that with you because it's coming to what? It's coming to 2026. You need to reboot. You need to unsubscribe and cancel and unfollow those that is in your settings, meaning in your heart, mind, body, and soul, right? You need to flush them out, unfollow, unsubscribe to those that's bringing what? Toxicity and viruses that's in your mind. They need to focus on their toxicities, their virus, things that they cannot receive with their eyes that's sitting there. You understand? So I need for you to understand that. A lot of people not getting that out. This is dope. And I love this. It's amazing to me to actually to be talking about this. For doing what? For unsubscribing and unfollowing those that is in your life, in your heart, soul, and mind, which is your settings, that is bringing what? Toxicities and viruses, and that's plaguing you and draining your energy. And this is why you're glitching. You're glitching. You're glitching. You're glitching. This is the actual true fact, man. And I want you to understand this from a spiritual point of view. It's only a metaphor. It's supposed to be a metaphor. It's supposed to do what? It's supposed to do what? Uplift you. And to have you think about certain things that you need to think about for the next 90 days. This is an actual true fact. And as you see in my thumbnails, as I turn around, it's telling you to take a chance, right? It's telling you to take what? Take a risk or lose the chance. Take a risk or lose a chance, right? And by you taking the risk is what? Unsubscribing, unfollowing, and canceling those that you subscribe to and that you following, and that's disrupting your system, which is your settings. Your settings is your eyes, your mouth, your ears, your mind, body, and soul, and ultimately your heart. Your heart. You need to clear all that out. And this is something that we don't talk about. I know you're like, Dad, I thought he was going to talk about I need to unsubscribe from this. I'm telling you something that's real, that's in your life, that's plaguing you, that you cannot see. And people stealing your energy and your joy. They disrupting your settings. And your settings is your eyes, right? Your ears, your mouth, your mind, body, and soul. Unfollow these individuals. Unsubscribe to these individuals, right? Cancel them. Cancel them. Cancel them out your life. Because they doing what? They disrupting your settings. And you need to reboot, because you may what? You may have what? Toxicity, and you may have what? A virus in your settings. This is a metaphor. This is a metaphor to what? To motivate you, so that you can pass it on to your loved ones and your friends and families and whoever else that you feel that's close to you, right? And reboot your settings. It's okay to reboot your settings. It's okay to what? To reboot your mind, body, and soul. And how you reboot that is by worshiping the Alpha, Omega, the Creator, and everything in existence, and actually following people that bring substance, people that bring information, people that bring what guidance, with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, with experience, that do what? That boost your settings. So your settings can do what? Become more advanced, more advanced, more advanced. Your settings, yes, you do. You have that inside of you. And this is something that I'm not saying that people don't talk about, but you heard this first on my platform. Maybe somebody else have something else, but I like this topic. Please like and share and get this information out. That's really, really important for you and I as we reboot our settings. And your settings is your heart, mind, body, and soul, your eyes, your mouth, your hearing, and your mind. Subconsciously and consciously, you have to reboot your settings. That's right. And unsubscribe and unfollow and cancel these individuals. Cancel them out of what? Out of your phone and out of your life. And I guarantee you, you will see inside what? Inside your what? Inside your account. Meaning your account, meaning your life. You will see that all of this toxicity, all of this drama and everything else start to weed itself out. You no longer in those categories. You no longer following and subscribing to individuals that bring chaos and confusion in their life. And you are plaguing your life with this. That's an actually true fact. And your guys have an amazing, amazing evening. Peace, y'all. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace.